Alrighty, so here we are. We are in what? EDF 4.1. There are a few missions so far that I've been able to grind relatively well with the wing diver. Yes. I've been using energy, yeah, like laser crossbow pretty much. It clears out tunnels really well. And then I have the Eclat 30. I don't know. It's just like a giant electricity shotgun pretty much. Also really great for tunnels. The missions I've been able to grind. There's the classic. This one's easy on Inferno. You just sit back and let your guys do a lot of the work. Lord, where am I going? I need to go to 23, 4, 6. Wow, I feel like every time Crimson's just further and further. Crimson's great. It's a awesome AFK level. If you want to do that, yeah, we'll show that one first. I need a different weapon though. You want to do a rapier. Mine, I've got like a pretty decent one at this point, so I'm happy with that. But this method can take from like 10 minutes to 20 probably, I would guess. It's exciting. So what you want to do, you can only do it as wing diver, unfortunately. It'd be too nice if you could do it as anyone else. But what you do is you get on top of these trees. You can pretty much get on top of any of them. Some of them are shorter. I don't know if the ants would be able to get to you, probably, honestly. But you stand up here, and we found that shooting the hill right behind you is very effective. Once all of these units die, then the ants will swarm to you, and then you can pretty much either, for me, I just set something down on my mouse and shoot at the wall. You could rubber band your controller if that is how you're playing, but it's pretty decent. You'll get maybe 50 armor if you're lucky, and weapons are just random, but if you want an easy way, this is a good one. Don't shoot the tree. That will destroy it from under you. Huge bummer. What else is there to know about this? There's going to be 3 waves of ants. The third one will have black ones in it, so you know when to kind of come back or pay attention. When you're finishing off the ants, I would recommend making sure you shoot the black ones first. Yeah, this is it. You just shoot at this wall. Shoot the black ones first because they're faster and do more damage. Leave one at the end. And yeah, I'll see you there. So once you're getting closer to the end, I would recommend trying to pay attention to the ants that are left. And again, clean up the harder difficulty ones. Just they will run you down. There's 3. Where is 8? There we go. So now I would recommend taking the outer crates first. This will pull away the last ant, giving you a little bit of time to pick up the items that are over there. Something you can try to do is bait out an attack, which will cause him to take a little bit longer, but it doesn't add that much time. You can also pull them up that mountain and try and slide down. You gotta also just try and dodge. I could have cleaned up more, but you know, just for the principle of it, we're gonna move on. But 41, you know, okay. Got some new stuff. Cool. Another weapon. We're gonna swap up the weapon. Most of the tunnel missions I found to be relatively easy. Yeah, I've already done this one on Inferno, but I'll show it. This crossbow thing is awesome for clearing out these tunnels. But, yeah. Like, you just shoot down and they die. Don't kill yourself on ants. But yeah, this is it. And I swapped my other gun and then clean them up. I like looking at the mini map and just watching the dots disappear and the green ones show up. I killed myself. So that's what happens when you look at the mini map and not at the ants in front of yourself. Then you swap. And you go back. So I find the tunnel missions to be relatively easy with this build, clearly. There are a few parts in the mission where the caves open up and it becomes a little more tricky, but if you pull the enemies back, it becomes a lot easier. Oh no. Scratching my face, that's not fair. Yeah, this part's a bit tricky. There's enemies in both directions. There's like ants up top and jumping spiders down to the right. What I do is just sit back here. Your Marines are gonna go forward. Let them. Don't die. Don't go out and just peek and get hit once in the face and die. It really is just about playing safe and pulling them back. So. Yeah, go forward a little bit, try and draw him back. And whatever you do, don't die at the end. So this one for sure is not the fastest method, but it's, in my opinion, relatively safe. You just sit back and let the units do a lot of the work. You do have to have a kind of bouncy weapon though, because I've been shooting just around corners and stuff like that. So. Down we definitely don't get as much. We got 26, but you still can get some strong weapons from it. And then the last level, I'll swap up some weapons, I think. Maybe not. The last level is the slowest method of them all. But if you're starting, this is probably the easiest way. You just need to be able to deal with the flying units at first, which is the hardest part, honestly. So, make sure you fly up to units, get them under your control so you can heal them. So the main thing is just don't get caught out by them, because they will knock you around. Also try and pull them in, because then if the loot's in the water, it's really tricky to get to. But I would say that this is probably the level to start on if you don't have any of the higher tier weapons and you're looking to get something. And also, since the robots do take a little while to die, you have time to pick up the loot. See, this is the downside of the loot being in the water. But we're gonna go for it. Look at all the fucking wing divers just swimming. But no, not everyone. Why would everyone follow me in the water? See, that's don't get too comfortable. Oh, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for these items. Oh, it's gonna be a random gamble. Oh, armor. Oh, she almost blocked me. But yeah, I would say that those are probably the 3 levels that I've been farming the most and having a relatively easy time and high success rate with some of them. But yeah, so that's some of the levels just for Wing Diver, though. At least the tree one was just for Wing Diver. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you should like and subscribe. If you didn't, well, thanks for watching till the end. And as always, I hope to see you in the next episode.